have waited a long time for this moment.
Why?
Why? Okay. Well, for the last year, since the proposal happened, we have been involved in everyday, intense planning. And for the most part, I have kept my mouth shut. But I knew that I was going to get to make a toast, that I was going to have a little hill of beans to stand on, and now I'm going to say what I have to say. Okay. Now,
You've done nothing but complain. Come on.
oh, I'll take care of you. Now, I remember when we first met Cris. That was back at Christmas Day of 2009. Now, my brother was a little concerned about bringing her to the house to meet all of us at the same time. Now, I can't imagine why that is. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that, it was a major holiday and we acted the way we normally do on a major holiday, which is to say we were a bunch of screaming, maniacal, overstressed lunatics. But the good news is that she didn't flee into the night. She stayed, and we're here today, so that's good. But, over time, we knew that a proposal was coming because we knew that Cris was really in love with Cris. And things were progressing in that direction. So I'll never forget the day that my brother told us that he was going to propose to Cris. We were all downstairs, the immediate family, in my aunt's living room. Cris was upstairs getting dressed because we were going out to dinner. My brother goes over to the door, closes the door. Then he goes over to his infamous little Knights of Columbus folder. He pulls it out. He pulls out 5 strips of paper. On each of these strips of paper was a detailed sequence of events which would ultimately culminate in Cris proposing on September 18th on the Brooklyn Bridge. Each one of these strips, of course, had our name on it, because my brother's very meticulous, thank you, because, I get confused. And the first item on that list, of course, was August 22nd, informed family of intention to propose. Thank you for putting that. Never would have figured that out. So anyway, the family was really excited, and we had to keep our mouths shut for about a month. But of course, Cris proposed on the Brooklyn Bridge on September 18th of last year. And I remember we went to meet them and take them back home. And right after that, we started printing up the invitations for the engagement party. And as we're printing them in front of her, her demeanor was just kind of like, she was in complete shock. She knew that her life had just changed forever. But I'm gonna tell you something, Cris. When my brother met you, his life changed forever. And he knew that he couldn't live without you. So, over the years, we have met someone, being my sister-in-law, my new sister-in-law, who is kind, loving, warm, affectionate, really just an incredible person. Someone who...
It's off.
Cut out my mic. Okay. Well,
He jumped in.
oh, this is great. Okay. Well, now I lost my choice. So I'm just going to cut to the conclusion of this now. Since good. All right. Now, since this is a bilingual wedding, I didn't want to leave anybody out, so I had some prepared remarks in Portuguese, and you're going to have to tell me if I'm doing any good at this. But I did want to address the family. Okay, família Caldeira. Gostaríamos de agradecer à família Caldeira por estarem aqui presentes em nome de sua nova família dos Estados Unidos. Gostaríamos também de agradecer por permitir que essa jovem linda mulher faça parte da família Messer. Ela é como filha para meus pais e como irmã para mim. Eu sei que não tem sido fácil vocês estarem separados da Cristiane. Eu gostaria que soubessem que seu esposo cuidaram muito bem dela e que vocês serão mais que bem-vindos a nos visitar. E certamente iremos visitar o Brasil também. Obrigado.
What did he say?
That's for her to know and you to not know, okay? So, in conclusion, I just want to say, Cris, growing up, you have sibling rivalries, but I'm glad that you're my brother, and I'm proud that you're my brother. And I'm so happy that Cris found you and brought you into our family. In a way, I think you're the best gift that he ever gave to us. So, I want to propose a toast now to the happy couple that their lifelong relationship may result in good fortune, good health, good friends, and many nieces and nephews for me to buy gifts for. Thank you.
Boa noite a todos os presentes. Meu nome é José Roberto, pai da Cristiane.
Good evening, everyone. My name is José Roberto. I'm Cristiano.